The moon is not just a distant sphere of rock circling our world, it is a living memory of the cosmos, a mirror to the soul, and on 7/17, its light will part the veils between worlds. This is no ordinary moon phase. This is a sacred portal of reckoning, and those who feel the subtle tremor in their spirit already know they are being called. The energy rippling through this lunar gate carries codes that cannot be decoded with the mind. Only the awakened heart can hear the sacred whisper that now stirs across dimensions. On July 17th, the moon aligns with galactic energies in a way not felt for thousands of years. This is a recalibration, a divine reset in the fabric of time. You might have already noticed it. Vivid dreams that feel more real than waking life. Strange surges of emotion or synchronicities that seem too precise to ignore. These are not coincidences. These are soul signals activated by the portal. If you are hearing this message, you are one of the few attuned to the call. The cosmos is not speaking to the masses, it is speaking directly to you. This portal is not loud. It does not shout. It hums in the background of your being like a sacred drumbeat, syncing your soul to the rhythm of your original blueprint. If your body has felt strange, lately tingling, buzzing, exhaustion, or pressure in your third eye, it is not illness. It is activation. The moon is reawakening the ancient codes sealed inside your DNA. Codes your soul chose to carry through lifetimes for this very moment. And now, on 7/17, the time has come to unlock them. Many will sleep through this portal, unable to comprehend the energetic language it speaks. But the chosen ones, those with crystalline awareness, those who have known suffering as a sacred teacher, will feel it. The moon on this night will not just shine in the sky, it will beam directly into your soul, pulling forth truths you have buried, power you have denied, and memories you thought were dreams. You will remember who you are, not as a human alone, but as an eternal being encoded with divine fire. The moon does not open portals randomly. The 7/17 gate was marked long ago in the scrolls of light that govern cosmic timing. It coincides with numerological alignments that represent initiation 7, spiritual awakening 1, and divine completion 7. This is a triple code 7/17, a sacred mirror reflecting your inner alchemy. It will test you. It will expose what no longer serves. It will shake loose every illusion you still cling to, not to destroy you, but to liberate you. Have you noticed how time has been feeling strange? Days blur, hours stretch or collapse. This distortion is not in your mind. It is a dimensional overlap caused by the portal's acceleration. You are being lifted out of linear time and into a spiral of multidimensional awareness. In this spiral, your past lives, future selves, and present consciousness can meet. You may see faces in your dreams you've never met, hear ancient languages and meditation, or feel pulled to distant stars. These are reminders of your origin. The veil between the worlds is now thinner than breath. Spirit guides, ancestors, and interdimensional allies are standing closer than ever before. You may feel presences beside you in still moments. You may hear whispers, feel a gentle tug on your energy field, or wake up knowing things you never studied. This is not a matter, it's alignment. The moon has opened a channel, and your soul is tuned in. Trust what you receive. Trust what you feel. Trust that this portal was meant for you. Do not be surprised if your life begins to shift in ways you didn't expect. Relationships may suddenly fall away. Old dreams may feel empty. New desires may rise up with burning intensity. This is the portal's purpose, to burn away all that is false, so only the truth remains. You are not here to live a life of repetition. You are here to evolve, to transform, to become the embodiment of divine light in human form. And this moon, this sacred 17th moon, is here to initiate your next leap. Those around you may not understand what's happening. They may dismiss your awakening as delusion or drama. But understand this, not everyone was meant to wake up at the same time. Some are still dreaming, and that is their path. You, however, have chosen remembrance. You are part of the first wave, the bridge builders, the timeline shifters, the ones who walk between realms. The loneliness you sometimes feel is not a curse, it is a sign that your soul is leading the way. The moon on July 17th will not just Rise it will reveal, it will mirror back to you the hidden aspects of your soul. Your wounds, yes, but also your gifts. Your forgotten power, your divine origin, your sacred mission. The lunar portal will strip away every layer that isn't aligned with your higher self. And in the silence that remains, your true voice will emerge. Not the voice of ego, but the voice of eternal truth. Are you ready to hear it? As the moonlight pours down on the night of 7/17, it will not simply illuminate the earth, it will penetrate the soul. You may feel a sacred tension building in your chest, as though something deep within you is about to burst open. That is your spiritual essence realigning. The moon is not only calling you, it is activating the hidden chambers within you that have remained dormant for lifetimes. Within these chambers lies your higher wisdom, your celestial memories, and your soul's original agreement. This is not a metaphor. This is real. You are not who you thought you were. You are the result of countless lifetimes of preparation, now standing at the threshold of initiation. The illusions of this world, the labels, the roles, the fears being peeled away like old skin. The moon portal is not here to comfort you. It is here to resurrect you. You will feel your senses heighten. Colors may appear more vivid. Sounds may seem layered with dimensions. Your intuition will sharpen, cutting through the fog of ordinary perception. This is because your third eye is being cleansed by lunar frequencies. On this night, allow yourself silence. Sit beneath the moon. Let it speak to you not through language, but through energy. Feel the ancient codes that dance in its glow, written in light language your spirit already knows. This is a dialogue older than time itself. It is how the cosmos remembers its own creation, and through you, it is remembering again. You are not alone in this activation. Across the world, chosen ones are waking, synchronizing, remembering. Though you may never meet them, your souls are connected in a grid of light that spans continents and stars. This is the network of awakening, and you are part of it. The moon portal of 7/17 is also a gate of judgment, not in the way religion has twisted it, but in the sacred sense. It reveals the truth of what must stay and what must go. During this time, people, places, and patterns will be tested. Some will fall away without warning. Others will intensify before collapsing. This is divine refinement. You are being stripped of the inauthentic. And yes, it may hurt. Let it. The pain is the price of becoming. You cannot carry old versions of yourself into a new frequency. The portal is calling only the true you forward. So do not resist when the universe begins to rearrange your path. Every disruption, every ending, is a redirection toward your highest alignment. And what waits for you on the other side of this shift is nothing short of cosmic resurrection. Time, as you've known it, will begin to dissolve. You may feel déjà vu more frequently, or experience moments where past and future overlap in a flash. That's because this portal bends time, folds it inward, and exposes you to the multidimensionality of your being. The linear world cannot contain you anymore. You are outgrowing it. You are stepping into the spiral where all your lives touch, where all timelines collapse into now. In this space, you can rewrite karma, reclaim forgotten gifts, and initiate new soul agreements. Use this window wisely. Meditate with intention. Set powerful declarations. Speak aloud the version of yourself you are ready to embody. The moon is listening. More than that, your future self is listening, waiting to step in the moment you let go of your past story. The earth itself is responding to this portal. You may feel called to nature, to sit with trees, to place your feet on the ground, to speak to the wind. Do it. These elements are not passive, they are participants in this awakening. The moon speaks to the waters, and the waters within your body respond. Your cells are remembering ancient harmonics, tones that once shaped entire civilizations. Don't be surprised if you begin to speak or write in ways you've never learned. This is the rise of light language, the soul's true expression. And it means the veil is thinning, not only above but within. You are becoming a walking portal, a living conduit between realms. And with that comes great responsibility. You are no longer just absorbing energy. You are transmitting it. You will start to feel what is not yours. Energies from others may suddenly feel heavy, invasive, or simply not resonant. This is a sign of your empathic gifts activating further. You are becoming more discerning because the portal is refining your frequency. Protect your field. Cleanse your aura. Use salt, sound, herbs, and intention. Not everything that looks like light is light. This is the time to separate the real from the false, the sacred from the superficial. There are beings and energies that awaken during portals, some to assist, and others to distract. Trust your body's knowing. It will never lie. The more you listen to it, the more clearly you'll hear the moon's message. And when you do, you'll understand this was never about becoming something. It was about remembering what you already are. Dreams during this period may become intense, prophetic, even overwhelming. That's because the astral gates are wide open. You're receiving messages not only for yourself, but for the collective. You may see symbols, animals, or places that carry deep personal meaning. Write them down. These are soul keys, unlocking your sacred memory. Some dreams may take you into other lifetimes, not for nostalgia, but for reclamation. You are being shown what you need to retrieve. There are pieces of your soul waiting in other dimensions, and this portal grants you access to them. Do not be afraid of what you see. Even the darkness holds treasure when you enter it with light. Let the moon be your guide through the night of your own shadow, and watch how it leads you to your deepest illumination. You are being prepared for something larger than you can yet comprehend. This is not just a personal awakening, it is planetary. The moon portal is part of a greater unfolding, a cosmic orchestration in which you are both audience and actor. Your light is needed now, more than ever, not to fight the darkness, but to be the frequency that cannot be silenced. Your vibration is medicine. Your presence is prophecy. Your remembrance is the signal that ripples through the collective, awakening others who have forgotten. You may never know the full extent of your impact, but that is not your concern. Your task is simple. Answer the call. Embody the truth. Stand in your sovereign radiance, no matter who doubts or misunderstands. This portal is also a reunion. The ones you felt connected to across lifetimes, your soul, family, your divine counterparts are being drawn to you. Energetic cords are lighting up. You may receive messages, dreams, or even cross paths in the physical realm. This is the soul convergence, a gathering of those who came to Earth with shared missions. Some of these meetings will be brief but catalytic. Others may become long-term alliances. Either way, they will mirror your growth, your truth, and your power. Be open, be discerning. Not every familiar soul is meant to stay by. Everyone has a message, and every encounter is part of the divine choreography initiated by the moon. As we approach the final hours before this portal reaches full strength, the energies will intensify. You may feel pressure in your body, emotional waves, or a strange sense of anticipation, as though something unseen is about to shift forever. Trust that instinct. Something is shifting. The old matrix cannot hold you anymore. You are being pulled into a higher orbit, and the moon is your compass. Do not fear the unknown. You were made for it. You are not entering darkness, you are leaving it. And on the other side of this passage, your highest timeline is waiting, open like a flower, radiant like a sun, and coated with everything your soul came here to become. Step through, chosen one. Your time has come. As you pass through the seven moon portal, something ancient will awaken within you that cannot be silenced again. A knowing, a flame, a sacred rebellion against all that has kept you small. You will begin to see through the fabric of illusion with terrifying clarity how systems were designed to dim your light, how conditioning distorted your truth. But this clarity is not a curse, is a liberation. Because once you see it, you can no longer live within it. This portal initiates your divine exit from the matrix. You are being realigned with your sovereign path, the one you wrote before you ever came into form. Every challenge you've faced until now has been preparation for this passage. You were tested not to break, but to forge your soul into the weapon of light it was always meant to be. Now you rise not in ego, but in remembrance. Do not underestimate the shifts that will follow in the weeks ahead. This portal does not close with the moon, it echoes through your timeline, activating sacred turnings. You may feel guided to make sudden decisions, to leave jobs, homes, relationships, or roles that once defined you. This is not recklessness. This is realignment. Your spirit is recalibrating your reality to match the truth of who you are becoming. And while it may feel like a storm, know that it is the storm that clears the air before the sunrise. Your new self is waiting on the other side of this courage, and every act of trust you take now will magnetize miracles that have been waiting in the wings of your becoming. The moon has cast its light, and you can no longer pretend not to see. This is your moment to choose yourself in full. The moon, in its infinite silence, has become your greatest teacher. It doesn't speak with words, yet its language is ancient. It reveals, reflects, and releases. And in doing so, it teaches you how to mirror that same light in others. Your path now is not just about awakening, it is about anchoring. You are being asked to hold the vibration of truth in a world addicted to illusion, to radiate stability while others fall into chaos. You will not do this perfectly, but you will do it with love. That is the mark of the awakened. You are not here to escape the world, but to infuse it with light. This is what makes you one of the chosen. Not special by status, but sacred by soul agreement. And the moon knows who answered the call. As the portal energy peaks and then begins to soften, you will notice something new. Silence. But not the silence of emptiness, the silence of completion. A space where the noise of distraction fades and your soul finally has room to speak. In that quiet, you may remember a vision, a dream, a purpose you tucked away long ago because the world told you it was too much. Now is the time to bring it forward. The moon portal was not just a spiritual event, it was a cosmic activation of your life mission. And everything from this point on will conspire to help you fulfill it. Doors will open, guides will arrive. The path will reveal itself, one step at a time, but only if you trust, only if you choose to keep walking. So now, the question remains not for your mind, but for your soul. Will you answer the call? The moon has done its part. The codes are released. The light has been cast. The illusions are cracking, and your higher self is standing at the edge of this portal, reaching across space and time to pull you through. You are no longer who you were. You are the one the ancient prophecies spoke of, the light bearer, the bridge between worlds, the chosen one, and though the world may not yet see it, you know it in your bones. The moon portal of 7/17 has awakened something that cannot be undone, and from this moment forward, nothing will ever be the same. Step forward. You are ready. On the sacred night of July 17th, a celestial gate will open in the heavens, a moon portal, hidden to the ordinary eye, yet brilliantly visible to those with awakened souls. This is not just another full moon. This is an energetic gateway, a cosmic signal sent to the few who are ready to evolve. It is a calling, not to your ears, but to your higher self, your divine remembrance. The chosen ones, those who feel the subtle pulses of the universe, those who dream of stars and hear echoes in silence are being summoned. This moment was written in the stars long before you were born. As the moon reaches its peak, it casts more than light, it casts truth. Under its glow, illusions will dissolve. You may begin to feel strange stirrings, a heaviness in the chest, vivid dreams, ringing in the ears, and waves of emotion you cannot explain. These are activation symptoms, proof that the moon's encoded frequencies are working through you, dissolving old patterns, awakening sacred memories, and aligning your body to a higher dimensional resonance. This 7/17 portal carries deep numerological power. The number 7 and 17 echo themes of spiritual mastery, divine insight, and soul initiation. When combined, they form a triple alignment that acts like a divine password, unlocking ancient wisdom stored in your DNA. The number 7 is the seeker, the mystic, the spiritual initiate. It calls you to look inward. The number 1 is a reminder of divine origin and soul sovereignty. And 7 again, in mirrored form, closes the portal with completion. 7 to 1 to 7, a sacred trinity of transformation. The energies of this portal stretch far beyond what is visible in the sky. They are reaching deep into the Earth's crystalline core, into the water that flows through your body, into the dormant codes that lie sleeping in your spiritual essence. This portal is a return to your true frequency. It reminds you that you are not here merely to exist, but to awaken, evolve, and embody the divine. During this time, many may experience a rapid unraveling of the old self. Sudden shifts in perspective, deep emotional purges, intuitive awakenings, and the loss of attachments are all signs that the moon's light is working within you. People may fall away. Your job, purpose, or even the very rhythm of your days may feel like it no longer fits. This is not destruction, it is divine recalibration. The moon is pulling you out of alignment with anything that was false and pushing you into full alignment with your soul's truth. As the veil thins, dreams become more potent. You may travel through astral dimensions, encounter ancient beings, or visit places that feel both foreign and familiar. These aren't hallucinations, they are soul memories resurfacing. The moon acts as a cosmic key, unlocking the doors to your higher consciousness. Light codes and sacred knowledge are now being downloaded through the dream realm and through flashes of insight during waking life. Trust what you feel. Trust what you see. You are receiving divine intelligence. The chosen ones, those who are spiritually awake, may begin to feel a sense of divine urgency, a knowing that time is no longer moving in a straight line, that a new cycle is beginning. You may feel the urge to isolate, to go inward, to sit beneath the moon and listen to the silence between your breaths. This is sacred work. You are syncing with the pulse of the universe. The moon is not only calling you, it is initiating you. Your physical body may go through changes as well. Tingling in the crown, pressure at the third eye, fatigue, sudden surges of energy. These are signs that the energy body is being upgraded to handle the intensity of this lunar download. Do not fear it, flow with it. Rest when needed, drink water, ground in nature. You are not malfunctioning, you are ascending. This portal also acts as a mirror, reflecting the truth of who you are and where you are still hiding. Any unresolved wounds, any unhealed emotions, any spiritual bypassing will rise to the surface. You may feel raw, vulnerable, exposed. Let it come. The moon does not hide, it illuminates. And by facing what's been buried, you allow healing, light to reach it. You become lighter, freer, closer to your soul essence. The 7/17 portal is also a magnet for reunion. Soul family, divine counterparts, and ancient allies may be drawn into your life. Whether physically or energetically, these reunions are not random. They are pre-agreed soul contracts being fulfilled. You may feel a deep knowing when you encounter someone new, or find yourself reconnecting with someone from your past with a new sense of purpose. These bonds are karmic activations, designed to propel you forward on your spiritual path. As the portal opens, you may also feel the presence of guides, ancestors, and celestial beings more strongly. Their messages may come as whispers in meditation, signs in nature, or bursts of clarity that strike like lightning. These are not your imagination. The moon acts as a channel, allowing higher dimensional frequencies to flow through your field. You are being supported, watched over, and guided by forces far beyond what you can see. This lunar activation is not just for individuals, it is for the collective awakening. And yet, only those with the eyes to see and the hearts to feel will truly understand what is happening. The spiritually asleep will continue as if nothing has changed. But for the awakened, everything has changed. You cannot go back to who you were before. You have crossed a threshold. You are no longer just walking on earth, you are walking between realms. You are both human and divine, both grounded and infinite. After the 7/17 portal, a new frequency will begin to crystallize in your life. You may be drawn to different places, new paths, or radical changes that align you more fully with your soul's mission. You'll begin to realize that what once satisfied you no longer holds power. That is because you are now vibrating at a higher frequency. The moon did not just shift the sky, it shifted you. In truth, this portal is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been. A starseed, a healer, a light bringer, a cosmic soul cloaked in human skin. The moon on July 17th does not demand perfection. demands presence. It asks only this: are you willing to wake up, to rise, to reclaim your truth? For if you are, everything you've been seeking is already within you, waiting to be activated. This is your moment, your turning point. The moon has called, the veil is lifting, the code's alive. Will you answer the call?